Camille, whatever it is, we don't have time for it.
Well, you better make time, because this is going to change your lives.
It's going to change all of our lives. But I want you to hear it from me.
Hear what?
Well, I think it's obvious. Alonzo and I have been talking, and
We've come to a decision. It wasn't easy, but I've been doing a lot of thinking about what's happened to me lately. I was never raised to be heir to the throne, so of course the idea is foreign to me. But denying my birthright, that's not right either.
What are you saying?
I want to vote. I want the people to decide if they want San Cristobal to be a monarchy again. I want to be their prince if they'll have me.
Since when did you want to be Prince, Alonzo? Since when?
Since I've had some time to think about it.
That's funny because you told us that you weren't interested. Matter of fact, you went on national television and made an announcement.
I thought we settled this days ago.
So did I. But Camille and I got to talking about everything I'd be missing out on. And I realized that I better give this a shot so I don't have any regrets later on.
So Camille talked you into this?
Nobody talks me into anything. Or out of it, for that matter. My mind's made up.
Just like that?
Camille and I have an understanding. I won't be alone in this. She'll be by my side.
I think Alonzo was just insecure about accepting the title because of the way he was raised.
But she helped me get over that quickly.
So you want to claim the throne?
If the people vote me in.
This isn't right. And this isn't you.
Well, maybe you didn't know Alonzo as well as you thought you did.
If you do this, you will be undermining everything Richard has worked for.
Alonzo is one of the people. He knows their needs better than anybody.
I'm sorry if it seems like I'm dropping this in your laps, but it's the only way it can be. Look, this is tough on all of us. All I'm trying to do right here is just put it right.
Right? You call this right, Alonzo?
It's the way it has to be.
So you're just not gonna walk away. Alonzo! Like hell, Alonzo! This is Camille. Richard, this is all Camille.
Or maybe we don't know Alonzo as well as we thought we did.
I cannot believe that Alonzo would turn against us like this.
Well, he shows up out of the blue and he tells us that he wants to be prince all of a sudden. After weeks of telling us that he wanted nothing to do with the monarchy, why would he do that?
Camille. She's obviously got to him.
Camille's not going to force Alonzo to do something he doesn't want. He said so himself.
Camille is really good at manipulating people to get what she wants, Richard. And now that she's got to Alonzo, who's next? Who's next?
No one is going to take our son away.
Well, she got to Alonzo, and he was supposed to be our friend.
It doesn't add up. You know, why would he go behind our backs?
Maybe you're right. Maybe we don't know him like we thought we did.
The man risked his life to save our son. There's got to be a reason.
Camille made him realize everything he was giving up. The palace, the servants, the title.
No. A man doesn't change like that overnight. And he doesn't suddenly pledge devotion to another woman that he doesn't love. Now, there's got to be an explanation.
Like what?
There's got to be a reason. We just have to find out what it is.
I'm not going to sit around here wondering what Alonzo's thinking. I am going to find out.
Well, perhaps he's not at liberty to talk right now because of Camille.
Well, I don't care. You're right. You know, there has to be more to the situation than meets the eye.
You're right about that. But I don't think you're gonna like it.
Well, at least you're on a steady course.
What the hell's going on? You specifically told us that you weren't cut out for royalty, that you would rather be lost at sea.
Camille had papers. The only way to stop her was to give her what she wanted.
Those papers that she had.
They were custody papers. She's all set to file and take you to court.
I'll fight her. We'll fight it, Richard. She's not gonna take Will from us.
She can't take Will from you. If she does, she forfeits the tiara. And that's all she is concerned about. Will's gonna be fine, Cassie, as long as Camille believes that we're doing this her way.
Believes?
Yeah, I came in here and I said everything she wanted to hear.
Well, you told her everything that she wanted to hear. That might appease her for a little while, but then what? What's after this ruse?
There is no ruse. The only way to stop this woman is to let me take over the country.
What?
Either Richard quits the presidency, or you're gonna lose that little guy. And that's as simple and as ugly as it gets.
You cannot ask Richard to step down. You can't do it. We'll countersue. We'll sue her for blackmail.
We can't prove that, Cassie.
Even if you could, is it really worth the risk? Look, Camille talks a good game. She could win custody. You should hear her when she gets going on this mother stuff. She's like little Bo Peep with her sheep taken hostage.
The rich royals taking advantage of the poor little misguided American girl, right?
Right. But listen to me. If I become prince, even for a week, I could declare the adoption complete and final. Camille couldn't hold this over our heads anymore, and then...
And then what?
Well, I was hoping you could help me with that. Look, I don't like this any more than you guys do, but I cannot think of another way.
No. Hell no. This has gone way too far, and I am not gonna let Richard step aside so you can rule. Never.